dad. Like,
All right, hello, what's up? It's Gokuma. Welcome to the channel. And tonight, going to be playing some more Die Hard Trilogy 2, which I started Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night. Saturday night was the last time I streamed. So yeah, so Saturday night was the last time I streamed. Um, we started Die Hard Trilogy 2. Um, Only got like a few levels into the game. I don't think that the game has that many, like that many levels associated to it. I think from because I had to look up a video to get past I think the last level that I did, but I think I noticed that the game had like 19 levels, which yeah, which is a lot less than the previous game, because the previous game, I mean, like 19 levels, like that's just the Die Hard 1 part of the first Die Hard trilogy. So so this game, it'll probably still take like a few hours to beat, even with me cheating, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be that long of a game. Like I already played through. I'm not quite halfway through, but I'm like a few levels away from being halfway through with the game. So initially, like I wanted to sign on early enough so that way, like just fuck it, like just play this game and finish it and be done with it. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think we'll probably just play like a few levels tonight, and then I can try to play some more tomorrow. And if I do, it'll be like to finish the game. Um, but yeah, but this game is a lot different than um, not a lot different, but it is a little different than Die Hard Trilogy 1. Um, so first off, the most noticeable thing is the fact that this is not based off of any of the movies. Like this is its own like original story. And in the first game, because like they got like so little budget to make that game, um like it was just gameplay. Like it was just game. Like there was nothing. There was like no story, like no anything. It was like, well, you want to know the story of Die Hard? Go fucking watch Die Hard then. Go watch all three of them. Um but in this game, because it's based off an original story, like, okay, well, you know what? Now you motherfuckers got to put in the budget to put in a story, and they did. So like, this game takes place in Vegas, and There's actually like cutscenes and shit like that. So, um, yeah, like much different than the previous game. So you actually have story and whatnot. Um, there's definitely also like quite a few differences in terms of gameplay, especially. So you still have all right. So what they did in this game was that you still have the three gameplay modes, but while you're doing the movie mode, which is the game story mode, you might do like one level where it's like third person, and then the next level could be the shooter level, the rail shooter level. The next level could be the driving level, and so forth. So like every level like could be a totally different gameplay type. So it's really interesting that they did it that way. And I kind of like compared it to to this Konami game on the NES called The Adventures of Bayou Billy. It was a game that was mostly a beat 'em up, but like every level or couple levels, like you would get like a shooter level, um, or you would get a driving level. So it kind of like really reminded me of that, where it's like, okay, like one level, we're doing third person shooting and running around and everything, and then the next we're shooting, and then the next we're driving. So like it really like reminded me of that. As far as the gameplay itself compared to like the first one, it's definitely an improvement, which is all I could really say. It's an improvement. Graphics are definitely better. Like they're definitely way better than the last fucking game. The last fucking game was just, like, the graphics were pretty bad. They were pretty bad in the last game. This one, they're a lot better for sure. Especially like the third person shooter parts, like they're a lot better. And gameplay wise, like it's uh, it's a little better. Like it's like they kind of tried to go like the siphon filter route a bit, but not as good or anywhere near as good. But they tried. But regardless, like it's still better than the fucking than the first game. And then the third person shooter portions actually have level design. Like there's actually level design. In the last game, all you did was you just went up to each floor, so each floor had like its own like layout, and you just ran around and killed all the terrorists and then had to escape before time ran out, and that was it. But here it's like you're running around, you're like you got to find like keys and unlock doors, and you have to get from like point A to point B in order to beat and finish the level. So that is like very different than the last game, where you're just going up floor after floor after floor, and it feels so much more of like an arcadey experience, than a full game. So this one, yeah, it's like it feels like a little bit more, the third person shooter part of the game feels quite a bit more like fleshed out. It feels like much more of like a modern game. So for that, I think it's kind of cool. Like I do think it's kind of cool that that they did that they have actual level design, that you're actually have objective to do, and you have to get from point A to point B while killing, like whatever motherfucker gets in your way. Um and that's also likely why there's probably not as many levels for the third person shooter compared to the previous game, because in the previous game all they had to do was like fucking rinse and repeat floors they just like reused assets like over and over and over again, and just to make floors. And there was only like a few floors that were like really unique, and that was it. But in this game, it's like, they're doing it's like full fucking level design. So they're only gonna have like a few levels of third person shooter. Like we're not gonna have like as much as the last game where it was like where we had like 20 something. So then you have the shooter levels. Um I don't know. They seem okay. Like I don't think they're really any better or worse. I don't know. Like I it's like I don't know. It's weird. I don't know which of the two that I like better. Um, from the shooter from the first or from the second. Like I don't know. It's like something feels off about the shooter elements in the second one. Despite the fact that the graphics are better and everything, like I don't know, like something feels off compared to the first one. And I don't know what it is, but it's something. It's something like something I don't know isn't right, and I don't know why, but it seems okay. The first one was okay, also. This one seems okay, and that's that. Um, and then um, and then for the third thing, driving, that's better. So far we only did I think like one driving level, and it wasn't like you were in a big open area like in the first game. So I don't know if like all the driving levels are going to be like that, where it's like, you're not in like a big open city anymore, which is great because that created a huge problem in in the first game, because like the driving in the original Die Hard trilogy like is by far like the fucking worst. It is by far the fucking worst. It is barely fucking playable. The game does not even function right. The driving the controls are terrible. Here it's just like everything is better, but that's it. It's just better, but it's like it's far from being like any good. But it seems it might be more manageable than the driving in the first game. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what we're dealing with. Hold on, I got a message from Villainous. So, um, other than that, I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. Um, I'm gonna mention my schedule anyways, but I'll probably be, obviously I'm playing today, and I'll probably be able to play tomorrow. On Wednesday, which is New Year's Eve for me. Um, I mean, obviously it's New Year's Eve for everyone else, but I mean, it's gonna be like New Year's Eve for me, like first, before most of the world. So, um, so that day, like, I won't be streaming. If I do stream, it might be like maybe during the day, maybe early, but I don't honestly anticipate. Like, I don't know. I might have stuff that I want to do and take care of, um, before, because I'm supposed to have a New Year's Eve party at my place. So, um, and then New Year's Day, all depending on what goes on, I would think I'd be able to stream. It might be like later in the day, all depending. I don't know. It depends because I might have people sleep over and they might want to like wake up and want to like hang out or whatever, which is fine. Or they might want to just go straight home. Like that's fine too. So, I just don't know which of these things will happen because, either or has happened. So, it kind of depends, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stream New Year's Day. It's just a matter of when. Um, and then because that's Thursday. Yeah, that's Thursday is New Year's Day. And then Friday, I believe me and Villainous are gonna go see the newest Avatar movie. So that's gonna be that. And then I don't think I have any other plans the rest of the week. So I should be free the rest of the week. So, but yeah, that's how my schedule is looking like. I think the game froze. Wait a minute. Is my controller not... That's when I plugged in my controller. Nope, it's plugged in. Yeah, no, it's just being a dick. Alright, hold on. Okay, now I gotta get, like, all fucking comfortable again. Blah. Hold on real quick.
Got a present for you.
Oh damn, that I think that made me lose health. I forgot I got put on cheats.
This is more like it. Rocket Man.
What happened to my rocket?
I've been looking for
Yeah,
one
what
of
the
these.
fuck happened to my rocket? Oh, there.
Rocket Man.
Oh,
This is more like it.
I actually need to. So it's like, even if I ran past this shit, it's like I still need to find something.
I've been looking for one of these. All right. In person. This is more like it.
Where you guys coming from? Probably came out of wherever I'm supposed to go next. Like it unlocks something, and then it just made the enemies come out.
This is more like it.
Okay, so this one isn't shooting at me anymore. This one still is. Well, clearly I'm supposed to go here, but you know, you have this thing that's like shooting at me. Can I like shoot it back? How do I go into first person? Supposed to be in mode. So maybe if I do this. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Not get shot.
I've been looking for one of these.
Unless I go back from yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I don't know how I was supposed to stop that. See, it stopped it here. Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to go here. Let's see what maybe this unlocks. Obviously, this
Nothing
is
personal. Come to Papa, scumbag. Nothing personal.
This must be the torture room. For some reason, this is just here.
I've been looking for one of these. This should come in handy. This should come in handy.
wonder what was in the other room. It's really dumb. Like, I shoot at him and then like he goes invisible. Good thing I'm cheating. Alright. That level didn't take too long.
Sir, we have a number of vehicles out scouting for bomb locations now. They will be indicated on your display. Out.
Okay, so obviously this is gonna be a car one.
Nice wheels. Coming through. Go, go, go!
Guys just following. Oh my god. I can't fucking... Like, I try to turn and like, he makes like the widest fucking turn. At least there's like less cars on the road. Oh my god. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Get out of the way! Driving school, buddy.
there's not like a sea of people. And this part I gotta. Oh my god. Like. How... Oh, okay. Okay. It makes no sense.
Coming through. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! No ice drive's better than you.
Because sometimes, like, I'm not sure if it's like the bomb where like I have to pick it up and like I don't know, do something with it or some shit. Because that happened in the last level.
Victor, sir, Amir needs to speak with you at the biolab. He says his bomb is ready and the timer can be started at any time.
Okay, Amir. Get ready for company.
Okay, this looks like it's a third person level.
Better living through chemistry.
game said something about you have to find 3. Okay. It's probably gonna take a couple times.
Nothing personal.
He dies anyways.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Why am I fucking tired of this level? Alright, found a secret door. Let's go.
Come to Papa, scumbag. Come to Papa, scumbag.
It looked like there was like another. Yeah.
Time to turn up the heat. Come
Hey,
to Papa,
yes.
scumbag.
Shit. I don't know where the last key is. Depends where I hit this button.
This should come in handy.
It won't let me. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna look at a video because I don't give a shit. Okay, so you found the monkey one that I did. Okay, so he has the same two that I found. Oh yeah, maybe one of those key cards. I forgot there was like one door I can maybe open. We'll see. Oh, he's definitely in an area I haven't been to yet. I'm not. Oh, okay. Maybe it's open now. I don't know.
Come to Papa, scumbag.
Yeah, it's okay. I think that was the door I was supposed to go through. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to restart this. No, that's not right. Oh, okay. Now it opens. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna have time. So I'll probably have to like do this level, but at least I'll know what to do.
I have been waiting for you.
I don't know what the fuck happened just there. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I was right. I was supposed to shoot the thing, but... How do you fucking switch weapons again? Not that it matters. Oh my god.
Your death will be painful, I assure you.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Victor, sir, Amir needs to speak with you at the biolab. He says his bomb is ready and the timer can be started at any time.
Okay, Amir. Get ready for company.
I'm just gonna like run.
Better living
and
through
get shit.
chemistry.
I have been waiting for you. Your death will be painful, I assure you. Oh yeah.
Okay, so level itself wasn't too bad, but it's just I had to figure out like how and where to get the keys first.
John, how did you find us? I can't believe you're here. Let's get these people out of here.
Pick up bombs and deposit them in the central drop-off site. Destroy. Okay, it's gonna be a vehicle one.
I am the law.
Did you just say I am the law? Like,
Coming through.
wrong movie reference.
Coming through.
Ah, shit. It's gonna be one of these. Okay. I'll try to... Does hitting a person count? Is that okay? Just taking my time. I'm glad those cars just, like, stopped.
Coming through.
Motherfucker! I don't know. Motherfucker. Really? This level sucks.
I am the law.
I'm gonna have to, like, save state this bitch. That's probably how I'm gonna have to do it. definitely safe stating. Okay, so hitting walls and stuff is fine. Just I can't be hitting cars. Just because cars explode. Then I hit a light pole. I don't know. Maybe it can only be stuff that gets destroyed, but the walls in the game can't really get destroyed.
Go, go, go!
And I can hit people. People are okay. Okay, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Nice. He just ran right into me. Alright, that works.
All local units, we've been informed that there are 2 bombs placed at the dam. One is attached to a virus that will be released into the water supply if the bomb explodes. The terrorists are asking for $1 billion. Any information leading to the arrest and apprehension of the suspect will be...
Why does this always happen to me?
Just get hostages and locate a card that access to the main elevator. Alright, this sounds like a third-person shooter one.
This doesn't look good.
What was that?
Thanks, man!
Do I have to save hostages?
I've been looking for one of these. heavy artillery. I've been looking for one of these. Whoa, heavy artillery. This should come in handy.
I don't know, for some reason it didn't have any ammo in it. Whatever, I don't care. The machine gun's fine.
Come to Papa, scumbag.
Make sure there wasn't anything else up here.
Thanks, man. Don't kill me, man. Come to Papa, scumbag. Thanks, man.
Let me check some real quick.
Whoa, heavy artillery.
This one has ammo. I don't know why the last one didn't.
Papa, scumbag. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Come to Papa, scumbag.
What? Okay, I hope I can't die from this. Okay, I can. Seems like this game can only have like 2 enemies at a time. As opposed to the last game where it's like you had like a million. But, you know, but then again, like, the game had like really low textures and, you know, this has a lot more going on. Oh, alright. Runs through the dam looking for any more bombs. Okay, so I can't tell if this is a shoot, if this means this is a shooting one or third person one. Just in case.
Gotta get to that last damn bomb.
Yep, it's a shooting one. So hold on. Yeah, actually, I have to be careful with killing people because if I kill too many people, like it actually makes me accountable. Like, it'll start to level over. Controls are kind of whack. Fucking controls, man. I tried to like move a little bit and it like I ended up killing like 2 people. This is like the worst fucking placement. Like, here. Like, here's a fucking huge metal bar. Boss apparently.
I'm looking for one of these. She totally got Hans Gruber there. Damn. Okay, looks like next level is gonna be a driving one. Oh. I don't think this is part of the damn tour. Coming through.
What the fuck? Why did they change like camera angles like that? Game over. The fuck? The fuck did I do? Alright, I do have nitrous, so maybe I'm supposed to use those.
I don't think this is part of the damn tour.
Oh, I have to outrun the truck. How do I fucking use nitrous? I'm hitting like every button so I can try to use the nitrous. This fucking game. And is there right, controls? Okay, R1.
I don't think this is part of the damn tour.
Okay. That's how it's just.
Alright.
Wow, this is gonna be an
I don't think this is part of the damn tour. Coming through. Alright.
Okay. Oh wait, I did. Wait, so I have to outrun anyone, or can I just now chill and take my time? Wait, what the fuck is going on? Like, okay, that didn't look like that was something I could jump down.
Get out of the way.
Or drive into.
Get out of the way. Alright. Alright.
safe stating, because if I don't outrun the truck, it's gonna probably start.
Coming through. Get out of the way.
Why they fucking change?
Coming through.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not sure, but I might be like halfway or so into the game. I'll double check.
Well, looks like it's time to pay a visit to Reese Hoffman at his new casino.
Han's looking for Reese Hoffman, but must first get inside the Roaring Twenties casino. This could be a fucking shooter, or it could be a running gun, but don't have the cheats just in case.
Deluxe accommodation.
Okay, yep, it's a shooter one. So, and then hold on, I'm gonna see how many levels there are in the game. Because, well, I know there's 19. I'm just trying to see like how far I am. Okay. Yeah, there's 19. So, all right, I'm getting pretty far. Maybe I'll be able, as long as I don't have like any huge issues, I might be able to beat the game tonight. Oh, I forgot to turn on cheats. Wait, how? Oh, I can't. I think the bad guy shot. Message. I almost fucking shot that lady. That's why, like, I like have to be careful. Just be fucking running out of nowhere. like the worst weapon to have. How do I switch? Because rockets is cool, but like if there's gonna be like a lot of fucking hostages around, it's gonna kill them. Look at that shit. See, I fucking almost shot it. And it just comes out of nowhere. See, I was waiting for like those two hostages to like.
Get mad.
And then we fucking rocket this game. What the fuck? Fucking. Oh my god. I almost shot him. Is that it? Oh, okay, good.
Hey, kid, where can I find Reese Hoffman?
Sir, in the high rollers room, I think. You'll need to take the elevator, sir.
Hey, thanks for the tip.
They must find a way to the elevators in the back of the casino. Watch for traps along the way. Okay, this definitely sounds like a third person.
I feel lucky.
Alright, so this one. Oh.
papa, scumbag.
We definitely need a better gun. Motherfucker. Need someone to drop me. Yeah, this pistol ain't working out. But I'm afraid to use a rocket launcher now.
Come to papa, scumbag. Come to papa, scumbag. Oh yeah. Come to papa, scumbag.
I almost fucking shot him. This should come in handy. Whoa! What did that do?
I need?
Yes, thank God.
Come to Papa, scumbag. This is more like it. Papa, scumbag.
Fucking controls.
In person. Come to Papa, scumbag. In person. Come to Papa, scumbag.
All right, this is probably going to be a shooter one, but I don't know for sure. So just in case,
Smell something burning?
yeah, it's shooter one. All right. Okay, that's supposed to be mice? Fuck. I'm like, what's running towards me? I don't know which level this could be.
It's showtime.
Okay, it's still a shooting level.
All right, pal.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna restart. I'm like, I just saw a bad guy. I just saw a person. Like, I just saw by. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start shooting.
It's showtime. All right, pal.
And that hoe died anyways.
More like it.
I need grenades. Like, I need a real fucking gun that isn't a fucking rocket launcher.
I like it.
Here, I got it. Like, he's just fucking casually walking. just in case, because like 2 people died, but it takes like a good few people to die before like it'll be like, oh, too many hostages died. But just in case, just in case. Okay, never mind. That was the end of the level. That was a pretty long shooting level. High roller sword, find any means possible to get past locked doors, and then confront Reese. Okay, this sounds like a third-person shooter.
You gotta be kidding me. Come to Papa, scumbag.
Can we not go through? Pull that wheel again.
All right. Whoa! Heavy artillery.
So do my eject. Okay. Well, which locked door? There's locked doors that I found. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Where am I supposed to go?
Come to Papa, scumbag.
Oh, seriously, I don't know. Maybe that's where I got. going back this way.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I went all around this way just to get here. There has to be something in that room though. Oh, I think that's okay. Truck keys found. What do I need truck keys for? Oh, there is a truck in the big room. Okay. I figured out how to get to the locked room.
Come to Papa, scumbag. You can't escape. Come to Papa, scumbag.
You may think you've won, McLean, but the person you're really after is on the top floor.
I think I should be close to the end of the game, I think.
Why can't you just die? I'm sick of your
course.
getting all the glory for just being plain lucky. Why do this? I figured I could get rid of you at the same time that I was getting rich. Vegas was gonna be my ticket to Easy Street, but you've ruined that dream. So, John, this being Vegas and all,
Doesn't make
I want to
sense.
let you
Like,
know your luck just ran out.
what was the point of inviting him? Like, oh, you had to get rid. Why we had to get rid of him for? He was intending to be an unwitting victim in Kenny Reese's plan for terrorizing Las Vegas. Now,
Let's settle this, Kenny.
oh, okay, hold on. I didn't realize this shit. I think it bugged. Yeah, it bugged. I didn't realize this was going to be a shooting one. All right, I'm gonna have to reset the game. But yeah, I think I should be almost done with the game. Maybe. I could be wrong. skip this. Wait, oh, it didn't let me skip it until like after a bit.
Let's settle this, Kenny.
Fortunately, like I don't think there's any hostages, so it's like the one level where I could probably use a rocket launcher.
Welcome to hell, Johnny.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna assume he's the final boss.
Okay. Beating you again, John.
Scratch my car, punk, and I'll take it out of your paycheck.
Vegas. What a town.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the game.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey yo, I got him on the run. Bad on the luck, but I'm good with the gun. A mission won't stop till I'm done. Then when I'm done, take a vacation and take the intuition. I got arms, bombs, right in the palm. No time to act calm, man. Ring the alarms. Cold red up in the joint. Got the control that you get the hold of the point. McLean, ready game.
Money on the wood, make the game go good. That's why they run up in coke spots of black mask and hoods. Strapped out with 2 4 pounds. Leaky down with 2 texts. Ready to whack the next nigga who breathe hard. You see God, use a retard. Bullet to the stomach, we're trying to play hard. Now there's yelling, let the cat catch a man's melon, and he's telling where the
This
stash
was
at, where the cash
a
at.
better game than the first Die Hard trilogy. The first Die Hard trilogy, like, it was weird. It was like the first part of the game was like, it was like okay-ish. Same thing with the shooting one. Like, and I'm sure with the shooting ones, I'm sure like they would be a lot better. Like if I had a light gun. I would like to believe that they would be better with a light gun. But at least the and then the third game, like the driving was just like, it was just unplayable. It was completely unplayable. But with this game, it, you know, graphics were much more like improved. You know, the third person stuff felt like it just felt better. Wait, this was made by N-Space. I just remembered. I think that was the people. That's okay, because they made the. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they made a couple Duke Nukem games on the PS1, and I played one of them. That kind of explains, like why it seemed a little familiar. But anyways, but yeah, no, but with this game, it's like they actually had some budget, and you know, the third person part actually had like level design and whatnot. You know, the shooter is still okay. And again, I'm sure it'd be a lot better if I had a light gun, or if I could play with a light gun. The driving levels, again, it's like it was better. If anything, it was like significantly better, but still not very good at all. But the one good thing is that they're very short compared to the levels in the last game, and there's only a few of them. I noticed like there's only a few. Like maybe there's like 4 or so levels, like driving levels, maybe. So it was a good thing that they didn't waste like too much time. Yeah, like too much time on doing like driving levels. Like they just did a few just to say that they have them, and then most of the levels were either the shooting or the third person ones. So which is fun. So what I also find funny is that reviews for this game, like, it got pretty bad reviews compared to like the first game, and I find that weird because, like, I don't know, to me, I think this is a better game. Not a good game, but definitely a better game. Like, by all metrics, like it is a better game for sure. Like, it's better game graphically, like gameplay. The driving is better. So I don't know how like it got like a worse review. So, all right. I mean, that's the game. I'm going to assume that if I do arcade mode, it's just, like doing all the levels except that I get to like pick the mode and then do all the levels of that mode and, do it for points and whatever. Maybe the game has unlockables, maybe it doesn't. I don't give a shit. I played through the game. I'm done. I'm good. I don't need to play anymore. I'm gonna pause this. So anyways, yeah, so that's Die Hard Trilogy 2. I felt like this is definitely an improvement over the first game. Still not very good, but whatevs. So, unfortunately, from here, I think I'm going to stop playing the Die Hard games for now and save the rest of the games for next year. Maybe. I don't know. I'm debating because it's like I only have like 3 more games left. So I'm debating if I should just be like, fuck it, and just play through the rest of them. Regardless, I think before I officially move on, I do want to play that one Bruce Willis game called Apocalypse. It was I I've only played the demo of it, and I thought it was cool, and I was always interested in playing it, but I was never able to get around to playing it. Um, to playing the full game. But yeah, there was a game. It was called Apocalypse. It's like a third person shooter, but I think it's like an isometric shooter. So it's like you're kind of top down, and it's like I think it's like one of those type of games. I don't remember for sure, but I do like that style of game. I don't know the actual name of that kind of game, but you know, it's the kind of game that started with Robotron and then went up to like Smash TV, and then I don't know, like then we've had a bunch of games since then. I don't know what that genre is called, but I do like those type of games, like especially when you find a good one. You know, I do like those type of games. But I believe it plays like that. And like I said, I remember playing the demo of it for the PS1, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I was always interested in playing it. And since I've been playing some, you know, games um that are all from Bruce Willis, um despite the fact that, you know, like none of these games, um you know, he voices in any way, um like some stuff might use his likeness, like, you know, I think in the early Die Hard games, whenever they showed pictures, like they would show pictures of him, and it's like, yeah, you know, but gameplay wise, you know, for the later games, no, it's like, um you know, doesn't, he vaguely looks like Bruce Willis. So, I don't know. I'll debate if I'm going to play through the rest of the Die Hard games or not. Um, I don't know. I'll think about it. But for now, I do want to play that Apocalypse game. So we're going to check that out next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow. So yeah. I'm glad that this only took like a couple streams. Like, you know, I probably really could have done it in like one stream maybe, because I think when I played yesterday, I think I only played for a couple hours. So yeah, it's took me about like 4 hours to finish. You know, granted I was cheating, so I was able to plow through. But if I wasn't, like, God, this would this, this would have been awful to play. Would have been fucking awful. So, anyways, oh yeah, and then one other thing was, you know, so yesterday, I didn't stream yesterday because I had friends over and we're having like a late Christmas movie night, because there wasn't any other good time to have a Christmas movie night beforehand. So, I had one yesterday, and it was to watch Die Hard. And fortunately, like everyone that was watching it, like, and you know, if they didn't watch it before, they did enjoy watching it. And you know, I think for good reason. It's just, as an action movie, it really holds up to to today. You know, you just have this dude he's just a cop, and I think, you know, what's also refreshing about him is that, like, um you know, he's trying, you know, like his best to like survive and shit. And what's also cool is that, especially in moments when he's like by himself, like he's always like fucking questioning himself. Like he's, you know, like he's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like what the fuck just happened? Like, why didn't you do this? You know, like, so yeah, he really like questions himself, because it's a crazy situation that he's in. And then also, like, the dialogue is just so good. That the dialogue in that movie is actually like really really fucking good. Yeah, it's there's always like someone always has like just a little like snippy sentence to say. Like, this movie is not quippy at all. It's just like it just, people just say stuff, like it's just great fucking timing. It's just a little fucking thing, like, um trying to think of examples. Like the two examples I you know, I could think of is, um when like Hans Gruber, like all of a sudden he go when he gets called out on being like just a common thief, he's like, I'm an exceptional thief who's upgraded to kidnapping, so you should be a little bit more nice to me. And then when the FBI like arrived, and the I don't know, the captain or whoever was in charge is like the FBI's here, like I'm gonna talk to them. And then cop is like do you want me to give you a breath mint? Like, so it's like, it's just quick little lines like that happen, and it's um yeah, it's really good. Like that movie does really stand the test of time. Um, Granted, the movie does make some references that like younger generations may not get, but it doesn't really happen too often. It doesn't really date itself too much, too much. I mean, it does, but as far as like any pop culture references and stuff, it's like, nah, you don't really have to worry about that too much. Um, but yeah, no, but it really does stand the test of time. Like it's a great movie to, if you've never watched it, like it's a great watch. Like even like all these decades later, like it holds up extremely well as an action movie, and even to this day, like it serves as a blueprint to make a great action movie, and to have a great character, and conflict and struggles, and you know dialogue, villain. It's just, yeah, they just did a fantastic job with that movie overall. It is, a lot of people might say like, yeah, it's like the best action movie, or one of the best action movies, and you might think it's like nostalgia or whatever. It's like, no, it's not. It's genuinely like a great action movie. And I saw the movie with people who never watched it before, and they really liked it. They really enjoyed it. Why? Because at its core, it's just a good action movie, and it's really great. What was also funny was that, so one of the people watching was villainous, and um she saw Alan Rickman, so it was like, so someone pointed out like, oh, Alan Rickman, or like Snape or whatever. And she was like, what, that's him? Because, like I don't think she's seen him in anything prior to him being Snape. And she sees him as like Hans Gruber, and she's like, what? He has facial hair, and he's kind of hot. Like, what? it's like it's like, yeah, bitch, like you missed like whole fucking era of Alan Rickman movies, because like that time there, from that time, like well into the 90s, like especially like he was getting like villainous roles and things like that, and then it chilled out like by the time we got to the 2000s. But yeah, yeah, that you like miss that whole fucking, like 90s era of fucking Alan Rickman. Yeah, like, bitch needs to see Dogma. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Um, I should be back on tomorrow, and if I am, I'm gonna start that Apocalypse game. Um, and then to go over my schedule one more time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Wednesday, because I do have the New Year's party, but I might have I might do stuff earlier in the day. I might need to get ready, so I don't think I'll be able to stream. If I can, I will, but I may not be able to. New Year's Day, I don't think I'm doing anything. I don't think there's plans, so I should be able to stream. It's just a matter of when. Friday I'm definitely going to be busy because Villainous and I are going to go see Avatar, so I likely won't be streaming. And then other than that, I don't have plans for the rest of the weekend. And then I don't go back to work till the 8th, so I have a bunch of days to figure out like what the fuck I'm gonna do. It kind of sucks because like I was hoping to like get into other games and shit during the holidays, but it's fine. You know, I am playing through the Die Hard games and got through quite a few of them already. So, um, you know, there's only 3 more left. That's why I'm debating like, okay, do I just wait till next year to do it, or do I say like fuck it and just get them out of the way now? So I don't know. I'll see how I feel after I play through Apocalypse, but I also want to fucking get through Yoshi's Island, and I need to finish the Pokemon trading card game. So um and then once I get through those, then I'll figure out my next move. Because I definitely need to play Metal Gear. Um I want to get back into playing RPGs because I was gonna play the OG Mario RPG, and then play the remake of it, and then play Crisis Core. Um, and then I also bought some games like for sale, not a whole lot, but like, shit, I don't even remember what I got. I think I messaged Villainous about it. I know one of the games for sure was Date Everything, because I want to fucking play Date Everything. I know I messaged Villainous the games that I got, but let me see if I can find it. Because yeah, I don't remember now. Like, oh, here we go. Um, okay, it's not even stuff that I'm gonna be playing anytime soon. It was stuff that I got in preparation for when I do. Because I bought Mega Man 11. Because one of these days I'll start a Mega Man run, and I need Mega Man 11, and it was on sale for really cheap. Like maybe it was like on sale for like 500 yen or something. Resident Evil 8. Because yeah, I have all the Resident Evils, at least all the Resident Evils available, except for 8. And you know, one of these days I'm going to continue my Resident Evil run. Star Wars Squadrons, because that's part of the Star Wars run that I kind of started with Battlefront 2, and I never continued. But I think the next game is like the Jedi Fallen Jedi Survivor, whatever games. And then I have to play Star Wars Squadron. So it was like I mostly got it in preparation, but that one was also really cheap too. It was like maybe like 500 yen also. Um, you know, Resident Evil 8 I think wasn't that expensive. I think it was like maybe a little bit more than 1,000 yen or something. The most expensive thing for sure was Date Everything, because that's a newer game. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but you know, it was like, I don't know. I think it was like 3,000 yen or 3,500 yen, something like that. So it wasn't like too bad or anything, but it is a newer game. So so yeah, so I definitely want to play Metal Gear, and I definitely want to play Date Everything. But before I get to that, I want to finish Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, and fucking Yoshi's Island. And then figure out my shit from there. So, anyways, all right. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I guess have a good night or whatever, and hopefully see you next time. Later.